Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I hope everybody's doing well out there. Hope life is good. Let's see what the energies are for my Tauruses. Let's see. Okay. So we start off with the Sun, peace, harmony, feeling good, but there's a little bit of defensive energy. Although things are good, some of you still might be having arguments, having fights. Reports being made. If some of you work with children, there could be reports being made. If you're like a preschool teacher, a daycare worker, if you own a daycare, there may be issues where it could be like shut down or there's an investigation. Also, there may be somebody. I feel like it's not somebody. So like, let's say you go to a daycare. Let's say you have to utilize a daycare center. Maybe you have a child that goes to daycare and maybe the daycare workers are a little bit nutty, a little bit abusive, a little bit sarcastic and rude. You might be like, okay, this is not safe for kids. So you might be making a call against like a daycare center. And it's showing like one parent after the other is leaving the daycare because they're like, okay, you know what? This is, if this is how they treat me, how do they treat my kids behind closed doors? So there could be like a lot of reports. Maybe you're making a lot of reports against like a daycare center or a place where children are. Now let's move on to something else. We do have the Hierophant card in the reverse. The Hierophant card could be financial institutions. It could be, spirit, and it also could be a Taurus. So we have that in the reverse. So that's a negative. So it's just saying that maybe somebody's social skills are not good to deal with the public. Somebody's always fighting with people, always arguing with people. So if somebody does have like a business like this, they don't work well with the public, so they should have somebody else representing it. So let's say the person at the front desk or the person who schedules the daycare hours or enrolls the kids, or it doesn't have to be a daycare. It could be anything like this, anything that has to do with like managing and enrolling. That person shouldn't be doing it because they're just not good for this. So it looks like the daycare will be closed down or whatever this institution is, or everyone that worked there fired and then new staff coming in. All right, what else for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? If you are a Taurus with a Taurus, your relationship can be saved. If you're cross-watching and you're with a Taurus, the relationship can be saved. We have a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio with the Chariot card. So there is a water sign that's out for vengeance against you. Just be careful this week. Stay prayed up. Do what you got to do. Somebody's out for vengeance. This could be a situation where maybe there's somebody from the past that you were fighting with, arguing with, and this person found out new information about you, and they're not letting it go. So now this person's full-fledged back on to wanting to fight with you. We also have a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and a Cancer. So a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, then a Cancer, and then a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. They do want to be friends. Also, if some of you are on the outs with your children, so let's say this is you, Taurus. Let's say you're the one that's on the outs with your parents. And again, it could be vice versa. Your kids could be on the outs with you, or you could be on the outs with your parents. The adult children are willing to forgive and forget if somebody admits. So maybe you guys are like, you know what? I will have a good relationship with my mom or my dad if they admit what they did. If we can go to counseling, they can admit what they did and they can say that they're sorry, then we can be family again. Then you can see the grandkids. Then, I can bring my kids around you. But until somebody admits that they were a bad parent or that the situations actually did happen, there will be no reconciliation. If you guys are interested in products or services, you can check out the description box. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would be super duper lovely. Also, I have products on my website. I typically ship out the very next day. No extra fees for shipping. Nope. Somebody's very stressed out and very upset because somebody maybe wouldn't relocate. So you could be upset that someone didn't relocate, or somebody's upset that you're not going to drop everything and relocate, Taurus. So it's a one-sided kind of situation here. So I don't know which side you're on, but it's one-sided to where somebody's like, no, let's live together and run off into the sunset and live happily after. And the other person is like, no, I don't think I can do that. I need more time. I need to think about things. I need time and energy. And then it's like, The other person's like, no, just relocate, just get a moving van and relocate to me. The person's like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. So it's like a tug of war. If you see that somebody does not want to do that, take the hint. If you are dealing with someone who's trying to force you to move, Taurus, let them take the hint. Like, they're going to have to get the hint. And if they don't, you may have to block this person. You may have to stop talking to them if they're trying to force you to do things that you don't want to do. Sometimes we love people, but they're too much. So it looks like an energy of that. I also feel like you guys are determined to have a good life. You guys are determined to have peace, and you're doing things to manifest that. And that's why you're going to succeed. If you guys have ordered a $10 one question, one answer via email only, or a same-day reading, and you've not heard from me within about 4 or 5 minutes, feel free to email me to let me know so I can hurry up and answer your questions, hurry up and do your readings. Also, the reading special is still going on for a few more hours on jamiezebra23.com. Just keep in mind, reading specials are $25. They're done in 3 to 5 days after purchase. If you don't want to wait that long, you can always order a same-day reading, which is done the same day, or you can order a regular reading that's done in 24 to 72 hours after purchase. Also, I've got 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would be super duper lovely. Also, I am available 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That includes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all holidays, every day. Yep. jamiezebra23.com. To talk for now. Love you long time. So, an Empress and then a Page. That's a very big difference. So if you're an Emperor or an Empress, what would you be doing with a Page, Taurus? You can't be with a Page. You need a king or a queen. An Empress cannot be with a Page. So Spirit is saying, please recognize that you're an Emperor or an Empress. Please recognize this with the 2 of Swords. Come on now. You're not going to get wish fulfillment from a Page. So they're asking you to make the right decision, skip past this Page and move right to the 9 of Cups. So what would you be doing with a Page? Empresses cannot be with a peasant. An Emperor cannot be with a peasant. Why would you? You would literally be doing charity work. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Ta-ta for now. Love you long time.